I mean, it's kind of par for the course. It's what it is. So yeah, but I also was streaming early, so like everything was kind of wonky to begin with, and we're back, and now it's gonna take a moment for people to realize that the stream had restarted. So yay! What's up, Creek? How you doing? What's up, Jesus? How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, we're back, baby. We're back. TikTok never missed a beat, by the way. They don't go that hard on copyright over on TikTok, by the way. They do go hard elsewhere, though. They do go hard on that AI shit, though. And if their AI detects a joke that it doesn't understand, it bans you. Allegedly. Pounce. Hey. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep.
Learn a song.
Let's do some corn. From grace. Yeah, it's really not reliable, but you know, again, when we're talking about somebody was in there talking about what they thought about AI and live streaming, I was like, no, I don't think you see it the way that I do. It's trying to replace moderators, and automatically too. It's not good.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's raped and taken from me, from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. On a leash, feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be.
Yup. Yeah. Literally smacking the bass. What do you guys like listening to? Say your favorite band. If I got it, I play it. Slap a technique. Lamb of God. Padre coming in hot. Okay.
Superb performance.
Okay. Jen, I think you're showing live. Wow. One, two, three, four. Hell yeah. Okay. Chat. Thank you so much for the heart. Means everybody. Fuck yeah! Padre came in shouting and is still shouting. After this, he's at a show right now. We're at a show apparently. What else do you guys like listening to? Say your favorite band. If I got something for you, I can play it for you. Holy shit! I was just pretending, guys. Let's just pretend. Any takers? Any takers? Ooh. Creek, what? No. Pass. Give me something else, man. Give me another band like that. Jenna, do you want to hear something? I'd love to play a song that means something to somebody. Otherwise, I'll play something else. I mean, I'll just do it. Devon Town. Carl coming in from the top row. 5 minutes alone. Let's do it on guitar, though. Yo, fit for autopsy after this. Woo! That's a hot one right there. Minerva, I'll have you know, my Chrome tab translated your message to something else entirely.
Excellent performance.
That's funny. Whoa, that's funny. AI is not it, bro. You know how like the new thing in tech AI is like, put this in your ear and our new technology will automatically translate whatever someone says to you in another language. And it's like the opposite of what people are saying to you. You know what I mean? Like, do not travel alone with this. Like, no. Learn the language. Fit was awesome live. Of course they were. They just went through, right? They're currently on tour. I was like, why am I playing single notes? It's because I'm still in bass. Hold up. Switching to guitar. Sheesh. All right, need you guys to hang out, tap the screen. If you know anybody who isn't here, get them in here. Share the screen. Share the screen. Share the live. Let's go. I don't have that, dude. You're gonna have to try something by naming the band Lonely. You'll get better chance. Just say the band name. you talking about, Michael? All right, let me get into this. Yo, Iku, are you still here? Yeah. Basically, what happened was copyright issues. So let me give you the long and short of it because I think it warrants a discussion, okay? Because I think people don't understand what's going on here. So basically, I am playing an instrument over original work that it does not belong to me. I am not Pantera. I am not Dimebag. I am not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the owner of the right to broadcast. Specifically, I don't think you guys missed that detail either. It's the issue is not with Pantera. The issue is with whoever owns the right to broadcast. That is the same person, entity, if you will, entity, legally speaking, that you have to pay to use in like movies and commercials like SpongeBob and whatever, Super Bowl commercial, whatever. If you want to use music at that level where anyone is going to hear the song and be over something, you have to pay them the right to do that. Otherwise, you are violating copyright law. This copyright law, specifically the name of it, is called DMCA. You might have heard of it. It stands for the Digital Millennium Copyright Act of 1999. Which, to answer someone's other question, that's when I learned to play. 1999. I got a bass for Christmas and I never put it down. I've been playing ever since. I've been playing this game by sight since it came out over 10 years ago, and I've been doing it in front of cameras and live audiences like almost every day for like 5 years now. Over 5 years. In fact, today is the first quarter payment due for taxes for 2026, which is the 4th year I've been paying taxes to the IRS as a full-time content creator, doing this all day, every day, for the 4th year in a row. And we've seen many things. We've seen many things, but when you say you're new to YouTube, I understand. That's why I'm explaining to you and possibly everybody else behind you who doesn't know why is it that music is what it is on YouTube. Notice that all of my short content, the short content, the vertical shorts from YouTube, if you click on my name and go to that tab under shorts, every single thing I post with music is under a minute, because if you go over a minute, DMCA strikes you. So if you didn't know, that's why that's for every platform, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Notice that the limit is 3 minutes. And of course, they encourage you to fill it out because long form content in a vertical format is where they want you to be. But I've been posting copyright content less than a minute so I can still post it. And they don't like that. So I've been in the doldrums of the algorithm for a while. To give you an idea of the context of like when people come in and be like, why is no one here? It's because I've been pissing off the algorithm. Being me. You know what I mean? And I obviously, like, I'm currently live streaming to 2 different places. TikTok's the same way. I'm in their like viewer jail count right now, where it's like anything you post doesn't matter. It won't hit past 200 views. So like, no, dude, I know, and I'm not blaming them. I'm telling you, it's me. I'm not bending over backwards to produce content that the algorithm wants. I'm giving you that raw live stream shit with mistakes and all, so you can't say I'm AI. You know what I mean? Crush 40. Dude, we played Crush 40 yesterday on bass, though. Congratulations, I'm loving this. Oh, I'm glad you love it, because I turned it into like a fucking multi-level operation of 1099s that I get at the end of every year. I gotta send to the IRS and be like, this is how much every platform paid me out this year, and this is how much I paid you in advance. Let's figure this out tax-wise with my deductions and whatever streamer expenses I have, because I do have streamer expenses. Like this gigabit internet, fucking, you know what I mean? I'm putting out multi-stream level, multi-format shit, right? Sometimes we stream in 1440. We do Twitch, we do YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're everywhere, dude. So that just didn't happen overnight. You can do all, if you want to start streaming, I don't recommend it, especially in 2026. Like, the stuff you need to do it well is so expensive right now. You know what I mean? Well, the thing about, Derek, so yeah, Metallica copyright struck my video seconds after recording them in front row and posting in YouTube shorts. Yep. Now you know how I feel. Now look at my content, and how do I do it? I do it a very specific way. You know what I mean? Today's video is so like isolated. It's just me and the drum kit for most of it, which it was 1 minute and 20 long originally, but copyright's like, we'll let you post it, but we're going to mute it. Is that cool? And I was like, fuck you. So it's 59 seconds now. No. So the thing about that, funny you mentioned Lars and Metallica specifically, you're talking about Napster. Gather around, millennials. We're going to tell the youngins about Napster real quick. The thing about that law, the DMCA, that's what was used with Napster and shit, dude. Those congressional hearings with Lars in front of Congress talking about music. And I think also Dee Snider from Twisted Sister was up in that too. But like, the DMCA was what stopped Napster from existing, basically, right? That's what they used to take him down, right? But then it became an issue of the right to share anything, and then that's a whole different conversation. So what happened was the DMCA had these gray areas, right? Now, this is a bill written in 1999. It's 2026, and YouTube is like, well, this law we're still using for copyright in 1999, it doesn't really have anything about streamers and live music. I guess we have to treat it like television. And that's where it's at. So they have a framework with mechanisms in place to catch you if you post, like you did, video from your concert. You can't give away a free show, clearly. But there's this gray area, and it depends on the platform, this gray area where if you perform over it, it's a cover. And then within that gray area, they have boundaries. Nothing over a minute. You can't share. You can't monetize it, blah, blah, blah. They demonetize you. You can post it. People can see. A lot of people can see it, but you won't make money off of it. And that's fine with me. I make my ends by getting you to want it sooner. And that's the $10 skip. You know, if you got somewhere to be, and we can just go ahead and play your song next, man, if you want to do a $10 super chat. But it only works if people are here. And that's where they get me. They're like, oh, you're playing copyright music for hours on end? You're not going anywhere with that. So we've been gaming instead. We've been diversifying our content, you know, multiple formats. As a content creator, you can't just be just a whatever. You have to be so many things. Not just the person on camera, but the person behind the camera, the person doing the bookkeeping, the person doing all these things. It's a full-time gig. You know, that name and message combination is that's peak right there, man. No. So what we do is we avoid the quick takedowns. We probably played a song that made the warning system go even sooner than, because it started at 45 minutes actually. We avoid playing stuff like the Beatles, AC/DC, Five Finger Death Punch, like known rights holders who are like on highest priority when it comes to that kind of stuff. And we tend to go for the stuff you don't really hear on the radio anymore. That's kind of like how we tend to stream for hours on end. There's a way to finesse it. And yeah. But yeah, I think the gray area for music performance, like the way that I'm doing it, is a lot more lenient on Twitch. Their thing is don't host it in our servers and we don't have to worry about it, which is like, fine. I record my VODs to my hard drive anyway. But my issue with Twitch is that they're like, why don't you also handle the encoding on your computer instead of our servers? Which cheaper for Twitch, more expensive for me because now I need a badass video card, right? So, oh, you want to do 1440 in vertical and horizontal? You're gonna need a 50 series GPU. It's like, no, I have a 3070. It's good. It's still good. It's 5 years old, but it's still good. I will not give it up. That's me right now, dude. And I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up like really frugal or whatever, but like I still have mileage out of this thing, so I'm gonna try and do my best out of it, right? But yeah. Just play the most obscene Norwegian black metal. It's not about playing the song, actually. We get more people sticking around when I talk, actually. You have a request? You just gotta say the band, dude. I don't learn anything, Rose. How you doing, Rosendo? How you doing? I don't learn. I play it once when you ask for it, and that's it. It's out of my head. It's like reading a book out loud. If you've ever been called on to read something out loud in front of a class, yeah, you can read it word for word. You can play it perfectly word for word out loud. But if you close the book and I say repeat everything back the way you just said it, you're not going to remember what you said word for word. You know what I mean? That's what's happening here. Can I play Revocation? Yeah, dude. Did I practice? No. Did I learn it? No. I'm fucking doing it on the spot. Let's go, dude. Are you about to say what YouTube pays for going live? They don't pay you for going live. You're thinking of a different platform. You're thinking of Kick. And if you're thinking about Kick, depending on your viewer, I believe it's close to minimum wage, which it's not really worth. It's not really worth it, but hey, man. It's YouTube viewers that do it. $10 super chats get split 70-30 between me and Twitch. Then the government takes their cut, and I get usually about $5 per song skip. That's why it's $10. Job for a Cowboy? I have. But I play that on bass. Do you want Revocation? Dude, we can just do Revocation. And to be clear, Minerva, YouTube doesn't, it's not the website pays. People are paying. That's the whole idea. This is community. Oh, so we're all into Job for a Cowboy. Look what you did, Rosendo. It's the bee's. Oh, I know it is, brother. I love fucking Revocation. But now we got more shots for JFAC. So JFAC. Stoked for the job.
Excellent performance.
Right. We just played Pantera. Let's switch it off. Just to wrap that last conversation up, when you play music too long, for you it was 2 seconds because you have your concert video, right? For me, because I talk so much between songs, I can end up streaming for like 2, maybe over 2.5 hours, and then I usually double up, and then that's like half my day, and then I go live on Twitch later for like lately 4 to 5 hours. So, yeah, man, you were talking about I was gonna tell you, yeah. You did a vocal cover on Nutshell. Well, did you use original audio? Or did you sing over everything? Because I get so many requests that I'm using the original audio every time. And I don't know if you know this about original music audio, but it has hash marks in it. It basically, what do you call it? It has distinct markings in its audio waves. Oh, wow. Johnny, thank you for the guitar. It gives people a way when it comes to like copyright detection. So like, you know how you can't watch Netflix anywhere sometimes? Sometimes it's blocked from like your screen sharing. It's because they're broadcasting a signal that's interpreted by computers and the copyright detectors as copyright material, and it blocks you, right? That's what's happening here. You use the karaoke version. It's probably a license-free backing track that you're using, so it's not demonetized. Do you understand what I'm saying, dude? You're not playing over the original. I am. This is the original. Because everyone wants the original song and me playing over it. The thing picks up the original every time. So I get demonetized. You're cool with it because you used a free backing track karaoke version. So technically it's original free use. Do you understand the difference? Thanks for the TED Talk. Let's go. Now, at this point, all you're doing, if you're reminding me, is how much money you're making from content. It's not synced. Now I'm playing by ear. Yo, thank you for the hot cross buns and the rosa. Job for a cowboy in a karate dojo. Say less, bro. On a school night, you were grounded. Hell yeah. Love the shirt. Thank you, dude. Shout out Colossus crossover. Yeah, DraculaBite.com. Yeah, Michael. So just so that we're on the same page, bro. Yeah, dude. So the reason you are able to monetize your content and make a buck off like a cover is because you used a free and fair use version of whatever version of that song. So it's not the original music. So you get a pass. I don't do that. I do the original track with the tab sync to it, and I play it by request. Usually, people would like to hear their song quicker than waiting around tapping the screen or listening to me beg people to tap the screen or whatever. You know what I mean? So, like, what happens is they do a thing, and that is split between me and the platform, cut of taxes. And if I get so many of those an hour, you get what's called a livable wage, brother. And I pay your taxes as well. You know what I mean? I pay everyone's taxes just like everyone else. I pay taxes just like everyone else. You know what I mean? So this is a gig. Think of it like as a gig. You know what I mean? It's about the live event though. I don't necessarily monetize my content because it's mostly this happening. You see what I mean? However, if I were to do a meme video with no copyright audio, different story, and I got a head start because I have the following that I have. So there's a little bit of, a rhyme and a reason to my content strategy across all platforms. And that's when you start taking bigger picture notes and strategies and stuff. Like for years, I had a cross-section growth chart of traffic that would come from other platforms to Twitch, and Twitch just grew. You know what I mean? So that was deliberate too. If you're not being smart about your opportunities, you're not going to get many opportunities down the line. So funny thing, because we're talking about Job for a Cowboy, you saw them in 8th grade. Pretty sure, I don't remember his name, but yeah, the video I was most recently in, Sunny Days for Rabbit. One of the photographers there is actually one of the former guitarists of Job for a Cowboy, and I was like, oh my god! I mean, there's a lot of people in that shoot that were like, oh, that he's with that band, he's with that label, he's with that. And I was like, oh my god, I'm amongst people. It's crazy. So yeah, man, funny story. It's a small world. I am out of beverage, and we've been live for a couple of hours. It's a slow night, or I think it's gonna be a slow day here. But I think maybe we're gonna have more hype tonight. We'll try this again. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I got to take care of some paperwork and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Get some lunch, get an early lunch. This was your early stream and everything. Play Linkin Park. It's tough. Yeah, we play Linkin Park, but maybe another time. We had to restart the live because of copyright, and I don't think it's gonna be a big day for us either. So, thanks guys for watching. We'll be live later tonight on Twitch.tv. I'm gonna go make sure all my paperwork, i.e., my accounting, is in its right place for the deadline. If you guys didn't know, today's a tax deadline. Take care of your shit. Streamers, pay your taxes. All right. That's it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow or tonight on Twitch.tv. If you say as your first message, I'm from YouTube. Hold. What? If you say you're from YouTube or TikTok, you get a free song skip. When do you come on YouTube? What time? I usually stream every day around this time, actually. Today we started closer to 1 p.m., so it's been a couple of hours. I'm just like, Oh, I don't have that song, but we can play some Slayer. Sorry, dude, I missed your thing. So the thing about the jewels is they happen, I think, in mobile. I don't know if you're on your mobile, but I did see that, but I didn't see how much it was for. Typically, we get like, I think the last stream, like someone gave me $1. So I don't know what these symbols mean sometimes, but are you still here, John? Johnny! Pounce is clawing at my door. Where's Johnny at? All right, you want some Slayer? We can do some Slayer, dude. We did Angel of Death yesterday. I don't have Disciple. Ugh. Look out for me. Yeah, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell so that you get the pop-up that I'm live. So you can be first in, man. Hey, Steph.
Top-notch performance.
I owe you? You don't owe me, dude. This is all information you can find out. It's all free public information. I think they should do something about it. I think they should fucking update it. You know what I mean? Like, that law was written in nowhere does it say streaming, dude. They're treating it like television. It's got dumb rules. Dumb rules! Bill Clinton signed that fucking bill, by the way. That's how old it is. Bill Clinton's signature is on it. And it decides what we do and how we do it on the internet to this day. It needs to be amended or something, dude. But there's more things to be upset about in the world right now, you know what I mean? Beware, we got shut down earlier. We explained why one is working, one doesn't work. Yeah. That's good, man. Banger. Sure. All right, guys. I need to go do some things, some paperwork things. That's why I streamed early, and got a few hours to spare. So I'm gonna go get something to eat as well. Appreciate those who showed up for both streams. If you weren't here for it, we got shut down by copyright, and you know, it'd be like that. No, thank you for the 1,000 jewels, man. I appreciate that. Anything helps. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I will see you guys later tonight. Thank you. I'm a big fan. Dude, I got a PS2 copy over here. I got the PS2 copy, the PS3 copy, the PS4 copy. I'm a fan of this game. That's why I have the shirt. Like, when you wear a game on a shirt, either you speed run that shit or you know every ins and out. You know what I mean? I've gotten a few platinum runs on it, too. All right, I got to go. Excellent game. Timeless, dude. It's timeless. Fuck, now I feel like playing it tonight. Oh, man. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll be on twitch.tv/RayMartini continuing this. Got to go do my paperwork. I'll see you guys tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.